Overthinking, a topic that many of us can relate to. It's like having a broken record player in your mind, constantly replaying the same thoughts over and over again. Picture this. You're walking down a lovely garden path, enjoying the sunshine, when suddenly your mind decides to take a detour into the deep woods of overthinking. It's like stumbling upon a maze with no way out. Now let's break it down. Overthinking is when our mind goes into overdrive, analysing and dissecting every little detail of a situation. It's like having a magnifying glass that enlarges even the tiniest of problems. Remember the time you accidentally sent a text message to the wrong person? Instead of shrugging it off and moving on, your mind starts racing, imagining all the terrible consequences that could arise from that simple mistake. It's like turning a small pebble into a mountain. Another way to help wrap our heads around overthinking is the concept of a spider's web. Imagine your thoughts as the silky threads of a spider's web, intricately woven together. When we overthink, we get trapped in this web, unable to break free. We become entangled in a web of worry, analysing every possible outcome and getting caught up in our own thoughts. It's like being stuck in a never-ending loop, going round and round without finding a resolution. Let's take a closer look at some examples to further understand overthinking. Imagine you have a job interview coming up. Instead of focusing on preparing for the interview, your mind starts racing with thoughts like, what if I mess up? Or what if they don't like me? You start analysing every word in your resume and every possible question that could be asked. It's like trying to solve a complex puzzle with a million pieces, when all you really need to do is take a deep breath and trust in yourself. Or perhaps you're in a new relationship and your mind starts overthinking every little interaction. You analyse their every word, trying to find hidden meanings and signs of trouble. It's like playing a never-ending game of detective, constantly on the lookout for any potential problems. Instead of enjoying the blossoming romance, you find yourself caught up in a web of doubt and insecurity. Overthinking can even seep into our everyday tasks. Imagine you're at the grocery store, trying to decide which brand of cereal to buy. Instead of simply choosing one and moving on, your mind starts analysing every ingredient, comparing nutritional values, and considering the opinions of everyone you know. It's like trying to solve a complex mathematical equation when all you really need is a bowl of cereal to start your day. So why do we overthink? Well, it's often rooted in our desire for control and our fear of uncertainty. When faced with a situation that feels uncertain or out of our control, our minds try to regain control by overanalyzing and overthinking. It's like trying to hold on to a slippery fish, desperately grasping for a sense of security. Now, the key to overcoming overthinking is to recognize when we're caught in the web and take steps to break free. It's like untangling yourself from a maze or gently removing the spider's web from your path. Practice mindfulness, focus on the present moment, and challenge those negative thoughts that keep looping in your mind. Remember, life is like a river, constantly flowing forward, and it's up to us to navigate the twists and turns without getting caught up in the currents of overthinking. So, next time you find yourself caught in the web of overthinking, take a moment to pause, breathe, and remind yourself that you have the power to break free. Trust in yourself, let go of unnecessary worries, and embrace the beauty of the present moment.